You have a hot take.
I have
Lester never has a hot take, so this is new.
My hot take is, let's bid for the 2040 Olympic Games.
We don't have the facilities.
South Africans suffer from short-termism. One of the biggest mistakes that we've made in the last few years is letting that SA Tourism Tottenham Hotspur deal slide. Measly 1 billion rand. The return of investment would have been far greater in inbound tourism. But I get South Africans' cynicism around spending money. But it's such short-term attitudes which prevent South Africans from imagining. Look, mega events cost money. We have fewer and fewer countries and cities bidding for FIFA World Cup or an Olympic Games. But what these events do, they add to a very immediate spike in public infrastructure spend. Yes, you can argue a short-term injection of foreign tourism, but the long-term impacts we don't often talk about.
Where would you have it?
Before I even get where I prefer an Olympics to be held, but I also think what a mega event does, it sets a goal line. Yes, you could argue public infrastructure investment should happen whether or not we have a mega event. The highways, Gautrain, my city, Koeberg Interchange here in the city of CapeTalk, were essentially built for the 2010 World Cup. And while we can say, yes, they should happen nonetheless, they create a hard deadline, a hard goal, say it must be finished before this date. And you know what happens? You could say it should happen regardless, but politicians could easily say, oh, well, let's just push it down another 2 years and then another 3 years. For that period, after winning a bid to hosting an event, it provides policy certainty. Because if you're under the grip of, say, a FIFA, of an IOC, which means you cannot divert from a policy that was agreed to by a mega institution. You cannot divert and say, well, we're actually going to shift there. No, because you have made an agreement. And what that policy certainty does, it tells the other corporates, the foreign direct investment, for the next 10 years, we know what's happening in that country and we can plow back. And so that's why I think my hot take, let's bid for 2040 games, because at least we know for the next 15 years, we have a goal, we have a plan, and we have certainty.